Welcome to this week's episode of Your Stock Request for the 24th of March. Hi, I'm Michael Gable, Managing Director at Fairmont Equities. Your Stock Request is the weekly video where I take your requests and analyse the share price charts. So this week we have Seven West Media, Kina Securities, Global Data Centre, Global Oil and Gas and Capricorn Metals. So if you have a request, please send it through. Make sure you're getting the free newsletter every Thursday, but better ideas come out every Tuesday in the Dynamic Investor Report. So make sure you're getting that one. But if you do enjoy these videos, we'd love you to share them on social media or even leave us a review. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Our main business is in portfolio management. So if you'd like to open up a trading account with me and trade with me directly, then please call me and I'll explain how that works. And all the advice here is general only. So we've got Seven West Media. Overall been, fairly good trend. We had this sort of nice rally here at sort of end of 2020, early 2021, consolidated. Then we had another breakout. So, past few months it's been pretty bullish. We've had, in terms of the breakout here, consolidation, sort of sitting on top of this old high, and then another breakout there. So that's good. In terms of this sharp decline here, though, in February was a bit of a negative for falling back so quickly instead of just moving sideways. But it is finding some good support back in the old, this prior range. So it seems to have found some good buying support, and this is a nice strong move here. So look, I'd be happy to hold this one based on the way it's trading. Obviously there's a bit of resistance here near 70, so even if you can push above that, you may even consider adding to it. Okay, KSL. So we could see we've got this sort of downtrend here, and then it's trying to level out. It's had a nice bounce, and then it's been doing this sideways consolidation. The only thing is so if we're looking at the lows and highs, it sort of rallied back to this prior high and then was sold down. So, it's therefore I think too early to know whether this downtrend is over. Yes, it's leveling out, but rejecting at this previous high, it could easily go on and make another lower low. So, and as we could see, if we've got the low point here at 80 cents and the high point up here, it's basically right in the middle of the range. So, yeah, too early to be buying or selling. I'd like to see a break up here for buying, and obviously it needs to break this in terms of whether you sell it or not. Okay, GDC, so we've got this decline here. We've got the bullish divergence with the RSI, so a little sort of double bottom there with the RSI as it went lower. So it's naturally giving us a bit of a bounce. It looks like it should recover from here, based on price action. In terms of whether it's a buy, I'd probably find this one a bit tricky, to be honest, to trade, just because the ranges are so large. It's not a very sort of smooth profile. There seems to be a bit of resistance here around 165. So, potentially if it got above that, that would be a little bit more positive. Okay, GLV. So we've had it looks like it's trying to move higher, sort of bounce here off the low, consolidating. In terms of most recent price action, I guess we've got this sort of small range here between 2.4 and 2.6 cents. So, potentially if it sort of closed above the 2.6 cents, that would be like an initial buy signal because it's out of this range. And then I think if it takes out this February high, then that would be the next buy signal. But at the moment, I just watch it, and obviously if it went under this low, that would be a negative. Okay, Capricorn Metals. So essentially we've just got a nice uptrend here, still trending, so it looks good. However, if we just have a closer look, there are a couple of things that are concerning. Obviously after gapping up here, then gapped down and closed on the lows, and it's had some pretty poor price action since then. So I mean, is this a top? It's too early to say, but I guess a bit of an early warning sign. It really needs to just get back onto it here. Obviously, if we're looking at this level here, this price sort of low point that it bounced off, I wouldn't want to see it break that. So I guess if it was me, I'd be happy to hold while we've got the trend, and I'd treat this line here as a basically as a sign that the trend's breaking, and that would potentially be a sell. So yeah, a fall under this previous low is where I'd get concerned. Okay, well that's all for this week. As always, if you have a request, send it through and I'll try to look at it next Thursday.